It took the jury less than 2 hours to reach a verdict. The jury has found Johnny Palomo guilty of all 3 counts of capital murder, and injury to a child. The courtroom was silent as the verdict came in, indicating that Johnny Palomo was guilty of causing the death of baby Jeremy, the baby boy who never got to celebrate his first birthday back in 2014. An autopsy revealed that baby Jeremy had 45 milliliters of blood in his brain, and according to investigators, caused his brain to turn to mush. The autopsy and the testimony of a now 7-year-old child helped the prosecution to persuade the jury of Palomo's guilt.
Saying, I know what happened, it's because the baby wouldn't stop crying. And Johnny was mad. He was mad at the baby because the baby wouldn't stop crying, and so he picked him up and he threw him against the wall. She says, I know what happened.
Baby Jeremy's mother was arrested in 2014 for not reporting Palomo's abuse and took a plea deal in July. She's now serving a 20-year sentence. Now, 2 years after his son's death, baby Jeremy's father shares these pictures, unable to talk after the verdict, saying he is in shock, needing time for the verdict to sink in. Johnny Palomo will be sentenced tomorrow morning, but because he was found guilty of capital murder, he faces an automatic sentence of life in prison. From the Hidalgo County Courthouse, Imelda Mejia, CBS 4 News and TheValleyCentral.com.
Just last year in Hidalgo County, 8 children died because of abuse or neglect. Anyone who suspects a child might be getting abused is urged to call the Texas Abuse and Neglect Hotline at 1-800-252-5400.